Alright, and so since this is something that everybody talks about, this is something I've wanted to do for a while now, but grand total with getting the tail lights, the top light, and the bow ties, it was about $700, installation and everything done over at BWW. So I've been waiting on it, but this is going to be my birthday present to myself. So it's something I've wanted to do ever since I got the lift put on and I got the wheels and tires and everything. I just want to do what I want to the truck, because that's really about it. I want to black everything out and I want to do what I want to it, so that way it's done, right? So it's done, and I'll do a grand total addition, add up everything that I've done to the truck and put that in the at the end for you guys, because everybody asks, you know, how much have you spent on the truck? So I'll do a grand total, I'll add up, and if you guys think there's anything else I should do to it, let me know. Alright, so you know what time it is. Just put my champion mindset, say let's do more mask on. You guys can order those mid-October when I do that release. Gonna have some long sleeves, some hoodies, face mask, and maybe even some socks if I get those done in enough time. Okay guys, last time you're gonna see them in the red. BWW Customs.
Tossing in bed, can't sleep in basements, lying in the wasteland.
Guys, so this is the look. This is the look with the black bow ties and the LED blacked out tail lights. I think it looks really sharp. It looks really clean. Gives it a good, just, I don't know, overall, just having all that red gone. Love the way it looks. Super, super impressed with it. Happy with it. Alright guys, so as promised, I told you I would add this in at the end of the video, just all of the aftermarket stuff that I've done to my Colorado and the prices of everything, because that's what everybody really wants to know. How much did it cost? How much did you spend on your truck? Well, I got it for you guys right here with all the customizations I've done and how much it cost me. So all the aftermarket mods, it's really not as much as you think. When you first get a Colorado, most of the Colorados, unless you get the off-road package and everything, they're pretty bare bones, but they're a good looking truck, right? So the first thing that I did that dramatically changed the way it looked was the lift in the tires, and it's actually just a 2-inch leveling kit. It's a 2-inch leveling kit, and I got 4 Falcon Wild Peak tires. I love those, and I put them on the Moto Metal rims. So that cost me $2,700, and that was the biggest expense that I encountered, and I'm pretty sure it was definitely worth it because it entirely changed the way the truck looked. It changed that stance, and so from there, everything else is pretty much just the details. So that was the first thing that we did, and then we got the light additions. I put LEDs in the front headlights. Those cost me about $100. I think they're Diode brand. The tail lights, I got the 2 tail lights and I got the top backlight. Instead of just dipping those or painting them, because you can do that with tail lights and it's a lot less expensive, I wanted it to last a long time. I wanted it to look good for a long time. So I opted to just buy new tail lights and to have those LEDs put in. So the tail lights themselves were $339 and that top backlight was an extra $100. So it was $439 put together. So that was how much I spent on that just recently. The light bar that I did, that was $299, and that's on top of my Tyger bull bar on the front that you'll see sitting up. The light bar, I really thought it was honestly just a flex and probably a waste of money, but it actually has come in clutch very often, you know, backcountry roads, or just if somebody bright lights you and you want to get them back. Shh, don't tell anybody I said that. But it was $299. The side steps, like I said, the Colorado is really bare bones to start with, so I put on some side steps. Side steps, bed cover, and my bull bar, I all ordered these from Amazon. Everything else that's been done on my truck was done at BWW Customs, and I'd take my truck back there any day, but everything else that I can do myself, I ordered from Amazon. So my side steps I ordered, they were iBoard brand, and they were $165. I put them in, they're great, they're not super blingy, nothing crazy, not super heavy duty, but they definitely do the job, and for $165, they'll move. So bed cover, definitely, so you know, recommend this a ton. It's the Tyger soft bed cover, and I like that because it rolls up, right? Instead of the tri-fold where some of it's still gonna be in the way, the roll up goes all the way back so I can carry gym equipment, so I can then bring it back down. It's quick and painless. It cost me $179. Definitely recommend that. And I'll share all these Amazon links below in the description. My bull bar was the Tyger brand as well. It was $159, guys. Everybody thinks that stuff costs so much, but the only thing that was really expensive was the bodywork with the level kit and, you know, the wheels and tire packages. Bull bar was 159 bucks. So go ahead and tack that on. Did it myself, installation, so saved a little bit there. And then the other things that we've got are really just detail things. We blacked out the bow ties, and that again goes kind of like the lights. You can dip them, you can do whatever else if you just wanted that black dark look, but sometimes that doesn't hold up very well. The paint can chip a little bit. So what I did was I decided just to go ahead and buy new emblems completely. 165 bucks for two. A little bit on the pricey side, but also I want it to last for a long time, so willing to pay the price. The tint that I had done, I got that done when I first got the truck. I think it was 125 bucks for the front strip and the side windows. So not a big expense there, but definitely changes the way the truck looks, and it's very helpful in Florida. And the last thing that I have the brakes painted black. We did that whenever we put the wheels and tires on and everything, just so it stay clean and pretty much rust free. And that cost 80 bucks. So grand total with everything put together, all of my aftermarket stuff that I put on the truck, we have spent $4,411. So grand total, everything we spent, $4,400. So it's not even a crazy amount if you really think about it, but it's, you know, gonna last ideally forever or as long as I have the truck, and it really dramatically changes the way the truck looks, and honestly look good, feel good, because I love my truck. I love driving, and I end up on the road a lot, so I'm glad I enjoy what I drive. This is my absolute dream truck. I don't really have any plans to do too much else to it, but if you guys have some suggestions, make sure you drop below in the comments and let me know what you think about my truck. If you have anything else, have any questions, just let me know.
Pain sensations I know. Try to isolate, side to cyberspace. Now I found it.